Ethan is a young boy who stands out in his small village for his remarkable intelligence. From a young age, he has impressed neighbors and elders alike with his quick thinking and sharp wit. Ethan firmly believes that his cleverness is the key to unlocking every opportunity that lies ahead. He often imagines a future shaped solely by his intellect, confident that his abilities will guide him through any challenge. In the eyes of the villagers, Ethan's reputation for brilliance sets him apart, fueling his conviction that success is simply a matter of being smart enough. Ethan grew up in a household where his father valued steady habits above all else. From an early age, his father would remind him that consistency, not intelligence, was the key to success. He often shared stories of people who achieved great things simply by showing up and putting in the effort day after day. Despite these lessons, Ethan remained unconvinced. He believed that raw intelligence and quick thinking would always outshine routine and discipline. His father's advice seemed old-fashioned to him, and he dismissed it as irrelevant to his own ambitions. This difference in perspective shaped much of Ethan's attitude as he moved through adolescence. Ethan excelled academically, consistently earning top grades and impressing his teachers with his intellect. However, his achievements in the classroom did not translate into practical life skills. When faced with real-world challenges, Ethan struggled to adapt and lacked the hands-on experience many employers sought. As he applied for jobs, he was repeatedly turned down, leaving him feeling disappointed and uncertain about his future. The gap between his academic success and practical abilities became increasingly apparent, highlighting the importance of well-rounded development. Despite his knowledge, Ethan realized that thriving outside of school required more than just book smarts. Ethan approached the ancient neem tree, its branches casting dappled shadows across the ground. Beneath its leafy canopy sat a wise old man, his eyes reflecting years of experience and quiet understanding. The air was thick with anticipation as Ethan hesitated, sensing that this meeting was no ordinary chance encounter. The old man greeted him with a gentle nod, inviting Ethan to sit and share in the stillness. As they settled beneath the tree, the world seemed to slow, creating a space ripe for reflection and revelation. It was here, in the tranquil shade, that Ethan would soon embark on a conversation destined to change his perspective forever. The old man gently holds out a spoon and a seed, inviting us to consider their meanings. The spoon represents potential, a tool that can carry, mix, or nourish, but only when put to use. The seed, on the other hand, embodies growth. Left untouched, it remains dormant. But when planted and cared for, it transforms into something vibrant and alive. Through this metaphor, the old man teaches that potential alone is not enough. It must be nurtured and acted upon to yield true growth. Just as the spoon needs movement and the seed needs soil, our abilities require effort and intention to flourish. Ethan comes to understand that true progress is not achieved through shortcuts or bursts of motivation alone. He realizes that discipline, humility, and consistent effort are the foundations of lasting success. This insight prompts him to reflect on his previous habits and attitudes, recognizing where he had relied too heavily on talent or fleeting enthusiasm. Ethan decides to embrace a more patient and persistent approach, committing to small, steady improvements each day. He acknowledges the importance of learning from mistakes and remaining open to growth. With this new perspective, Ethan sets out to reshape his daily routines and mindset, determined to build a more resilient and purposeful life. Ethan's journey illustrates the transformative power of hands-on experience. Through trial and error, he discovered that making mistakes is not a setback, but a valuable part of the learning process. Each challenge he faced taught him that intelligence alone is not enough to achieve success. It must be combined with dedication, hard work, and the willingness to persevere through difficulties. By embracing his failures and learning from them, Ethan grew not only in skill, but also in character. His story serves as a reminder that true growth comes from persistence and the courage to keep moving forward, even when the path is uncertain.